going on, everyone? It's Rich, Lux, and Nick for the viewers.
Always mess us up.
Back at it again, girl.
Rich Lux exclusive.
Okay, guys, we have so much to talk about today. So Shane Dawson released part 2.
Who's that?
Part 2 of the docuseries Shane Dawson. Which you watched it. I did. This is the recap. This is the official cap.
This is the official recap of that cap.
Yes,
It was good, girl.
the most dramatic recap on YouTube. What did you think about it? Initial thoughts.
I thought it was really good.
It sucked me in, yeah.
It was heartwarming.
It was
heartwarming.
There was a lot going on in it. Okay, I'm trying to catch up because I didn't take notes. I just watch it and then film it right off the bat. You know, that's how I like it.
Foreshadowing with James.
A lot of foreshadowing.
Jeffrey said that he was like his little brother. He sells a lot. He's really happy for him. And now, flash forward.
It's raining and thundering out there. Whoa.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. So I think that must have been our producer saying, check out our collab with Gerard Cosmetics.
That's Dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle. Guys, I have a setting spray, Gerard Cosmetics. Check it out. Link down below. And if you think it's too expensive, use his code.
It's Nick Snyder, 30% off.
30% off. And so also, I just want to say, in the Shane Dawson documentary series, it was, I think, focused on a lot of packaging. Because we talk heavily about the packaging, the cost of goods, and stuff like that. How Jeffrey's like palette is like $20 and he sells it for like 50 something. And he could technically sell it for 80.
Some of those brands, though.
Some of the other brands, $6.
But we knew.
Yeah. I know. Let me see. Here we go.
That. It just as a consumer, you have to know that there's going to be a huge markup for some of these items that you're buying.
Like I feel like this matte cosmetic lipstick. I feel it's like maybe $1.50, and then it's really like $18, $26.
Because it's such a simple component too.
Boom. And I think that you guys have to know what you're buying, and you have to understand that all these brands are fighting for your dollar.
I wonder how much mayonnaise costs to make.
I'm
curious.
I think it's all around the same ballpark. You know,
not the $20 that Jeffrey's paying for.
No, because look, I think that what they failed to stress on the most is that Jeffrey's components, which I have some here. Let me see.
My gosh.
Right there, look, right there.
Oh my god.
I'll edit that part out.
Get tagged. No, girl. There's someone punching him in the face finally, girl. Hit him again. Yeah.
Oh my god. This is custom.
Is this the one?
I'm so sorry, dude.
My makeup. Girl.
My nose.
No.
My nose.
Marsha,
remember when Marsha Brady they threw that thing at her nose?
The football. They got her with the football.
Okay, this is all custom. Look how it comes up. And I feel like they failed to like really talk about that. I mean, they did.
Bro, I spent a good moment on it.
No, I would have touched upon it more.
So it's like $20, they said, ballpark to make that.
$20.
Sells it for $54?
Then you got palettes like this.
Oh, bro. Calm down, Jojo.
You know, and it's like, they could, oh my God. It's just crazy. And I think a lot of people in the industry are going to be shook because they're like, don't talk about cost of goods.
They're shook.
But a lot of people don't want you guys to know that, you know, something like this may cost like $2 and they sell it for 18.
A lot of people want to keep their customers dumb.
Yeah, they do.
And I don't like that about companies.
Do you watch Shark Tank?
Oh, I love it.
They talk about that in every episode. So they're like, what's it cost you?
Mr. Wonderful.
$1.50.
That's the Mr. Wonderful?
Yeah. What are you selling it for? $8? Oh, you would?
You wouldn't?
No.
His yacht? Maybe not New York, because you were allegedly.
No, I don't find any of them attractive up there. Nothing.
No?
Yeah, not even Mark Cuban.
Not even Mark Cuban?
Not even Mark Cuban, no. I'm over it.
Do you like when they have guests?
Yeah.
I don't like the guests.
I like when they have guests. It shakes it up.
I don't like guests.
Okay, so it was a lot of cost of goods, packaging, and a lot of people, a lot of the kids at home are going to watch. They're going to be like, what? What do you mean I'm getting ripped off? All right.
Oh.
A lot of people are going to feel that way. Would you if you're,
I wonder how much the morphine markup is.
Oh, remember they talked about the James palette. They talked about the James palette. We talked about what Jeffrey talked about. James being his little brother. He's doing so good. And then I'm like, wow, that's like a big...
Sometimes families just don't stay together.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you know, it happens. Sometimes you're friends with people for like a time, and then and it leaves. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be with them forever, but it was a moment. They had a moment. They were friends. Then they went on to this where I kind of felt sad for Shane, and a lot of people who are watching this, and I think I tweeted out or something, Instagram, that they're like DMing me like they feel so sad for Shane Dawson because they're like he always gets like a bad deal. You know,
I just don't understand.
He gets
that.
30%, they get 70%, and he's like, yeah, you know, I get like $12.
I just don't get that.
And you had a big issue with it because you were like,
I just don't, get
understand,
it.
yeah.
Because he said that he hasn't seen like a check, and I don't know how much Shane Dawson makes, but he
Yeah.
said that he hasn't seen like a check or that amount. It was like $5 million. And you would think that somebody at Shane Dawson's level would at least have $5 million.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy that he's getting the good end of the stick now. Because,
No, yeah, he is getting
he's
good.
been getting royally fucked.
And he got up, he went to the restroom, had his total meltdown and crying. And it was real. And then when he came into the office and he sat down and he was like, still kind of crying and getting over it. And then he was like, oh, this looks so fake. Because it was so real that it looked so fake. But I felt that it was real in that moment. And I feel like,
I thought it was real.
I feel bad for him. And I think that this part 2 was a pivot moment in the documentary series that people who are on the fence are going to buy. I'm just saying, they're going to be like,
oh, and now we find that there's going to possibly be slime and bathrobes. Bitch, I need a bathrobe. I love a bathrobe.
Yes.
I will take 2. Thank you.
And I like how Jeffrey said, so you have, again with the music, the palette is the album, and all these accessories is like to come at it. Like if you didn't like the album, well, at least you like the mirror, at least you like the backpack, at least you like the slime, like that type of thing. And then we got to see the first shade of the swatch.
Yeah.
I liked it. What do you think of the swatch shade, the Shane color? It was like a brown goldy.
It's not for me.
You didn't like it? Well, you wouldn't wear it.
I wouldn't wear it. So it's not something that I could comment on. What do I think it's pretty? Of course it's pretty.
I thought it was pretty.
It's like a goldish, like
yeah, it was like
goldish.
a dirty brown gold.
Yeah.
Like that.
So it's pretty,
cool.
but it's not for me. So
And I think that like we got to see him breaking it down, like the cola can, the silver, and like stuff that were very true to him, and I like that. And I don't know, I find it refreshing. I liked it a lot. Any other things we missed out on?
I like that he thought that people used to think it was a money grab.
Yeah,
And
I never thought
he
that.
would comment on their videos. That was my video.
Yeah.
And he left a long
commented
comment on
it?
it. Yes, about how it's not a cash grab. But a lot of people were thinking that
Oh,
because
okay.
Shane Dawson has not been in the makeup field, and this
Yeah.
is back like when they first started discussing
Yeah.
like a palette. So a lot of people felt like it was a cash grab.
Let me tell you what it is, a cash grab. Too Faced Cosmetics, my opinion.
Oh!
I feel, no, I'm not saying to do it. I'm not trying to start. I don't want to be no leader of the pack, girl. No, ma'am. But I feel that a lot of people are going to watch Shane Dawson's video today, and they're going to boycott Too Faced Cosmetics.
And they should.
I can see people starting, like, what do you call that page? What is that page? And people sign it or whatever. Petition.
Petition.org.
Petition to boycott Too Faced because of the deal that they gave Too Faced. Oh, wait.
No, to NIKKIETUTORIALS.
NIKKIETUTORIals. And I hope NIKKIETUTORIALS was telling the truth. Imagine if she lied. Imagine if she did get $5 million.
It was her that got the $5 million. It was her. And now, I think that people, I'll say it.
Go ahead.
I think they should be boycotted. Jared Blandino, whatever his name is, that's a shit move.
That was a bad move.
That's a bad move.
This, I remember when this story broke. When was it? 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
This was 2 years OT. And it was in the beauty community. People were talking about it, but it didn't really affect Too Faced. But now that it's brought up again, it opened up a fresh new wound. Somebody said that this was going to open up wounds again.
That's a wound that should be revisited.
Was it Anthro? The psychic or something? I don't know if he said it or not. But this is a wound that got reopened because now NIKKIETUTORIALS is like, she shook.
I hope that she doesn't get pissed. Well, I feel like Jeffrey would have told her that this is coming up again.
I don't know.
But he did say, like, it is public record. Yeah. But you know what? I think that people should boycott. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think that's a shit move. $50,000 on a thing is going to sell millions.
That was 0.5
or something.
She should at least got at least 1 million.
I think they should pay her a few million now.
They should. Too Faced Cosmetics, honestly, if they want to make it, if the people, I'm not saying to, because it's against terms of conditions. Send hate. I'm not saying hate anybody.
I'm not saying hate, girl.
Yeah, I'm not saying hate. I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm just saying that if the people, if the community rises up as masses and decides to boycott Too Faced or shake up the game, then Too Faced is gonna be shook, and they should cut her a check, and they should apologize. And this is a make or break moment for Too Faced, I feel.
They might do it.
Because this video is going to get 20 million views.
They might do it because I think that the company
This was a scandal.
Jared's not there anymore.
Jared,
I think that he still has some say, but it's not like it was back when
no. Look, at the end of the day, it's a business. She signed a contract. She can't get the other, 4 or 5 million. But Jared Blandino, as a person, should cut her a check personally. That's how I feel, because that was his company.
He's got enough money. He's sitting there with those Rich Lives Matters cakes.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. He should have enough. What do you call that word?
Clout.
No, but it's like something about your personal, like how you view life or whatever. Dignity. Is it dignity? I don't know.
I don't know if he has that.
But to cut her a check personally and make it right, because that was wrong.
Yeah.
NIKKIETUTORIALS.
At least a fruit basket, though.
Yeah.
Send something to
Some flowers. But
Something
she
to
deserves more. And times have changed, but that was just 2 years ago.
But you know what? Look at her now. Look at her now. Marc Jacobs, beauty ambassador, all that, working with Mark himself. Girl, good for you.
She had like a TV show, I think, coming.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
In the Netherlands. Good for her. So you know what? It obviously didn't affect her. It was a lesson learned. I still think that they owe her money.
Yeah.
But there she is right there.
She's promoted Kylie. NIKKIETUTORIALS has promoted, I think, every brand in the world, honestly. At least mentioned it or showed it or something.
The real shade on the screen right there where they said that Kylie's is like $3 to produce, allegedly. And then how much did she sell a palette for?
Like 46, 56,
Whoa, no wonder
65. There's one palette I think is for like 85. No, it has to be 75.
From Kylie?
It's like a birthday collection. It's like way up there.
Y'all paid for her birthday, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, isn't it? It's insane. This video really opened up a lot of doors, a lot of eyes to people.
And next week is the drama in the beauty community.
So I thought it was going to be this one. I thought we were going to see drama and party in this one. We didn't see it, but I'm happy the direction it went.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. One last thing. My lipstick with Hank and Henry is finally back out. Here's the swatch on my hand. So if you've been wanting to get this lipstick, it's back out on sale. Link down below. Check it out if you want. If you enjoyed Nick, check him out. His channel. Send him hate. Send him
please
everything.
Send me some hate, girl. I need
you know
engagement.
what? Oh, hold on.
Thumbs down a video.
Right here.
Give me
if
something,
you didn't
girl.
like the video, you little hate comments. Pew, pew, pew. Get out of here.
Send them all to me.
Get out of here.
Not me.
On the hate comment, I got my Captain America shield. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. We're going to recap this all the way to the end. Yep. And yeah, if you want more, check out his channel because we dropped some more tea on the video. All right, see you there. Bye.
Rich Lux exclusive.